Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Dishwasher Fuse Kit. It's going to be a very easy repair and it should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the instructions, a zip tie, and the fuse. The dishwasher fuse kit goes in the control panel. The main reason to be changing it out is if the fuse shorted out and the dishwasher is not working. In order to get to the part, we're going to open up the dishwasher door a little bit and we're going to use our Torx 15 driver to remove the 6 screws that hold the console onto the door. Now that we have all the screws out, we have to separate the door from the console. You just have to pull it off. It may be on there a little tight, but it should just lower down like this. Then you can close up the door, and you want to set the console on the top of the door so you don't scratch the paint on the front of the door. In order to get to the part, we have to take this cover off. It's held in by a few locking tabs, which we can press on with a screwdriver, and then lift the cover up, and then we can do the ones on the other side. Now that we have the tabs released, we can lift the cover out of the way. Now that we have access to the fuse, we're going to pop it out. Take a small flathead screwdriver and pop one side off. And then get in here behind the other locking tab. Pop it off so we can lift the fuse out. Now that we have the fuse out, we can cut it off from the wire harness. Remember, according to the instructions, it says you don't want to cut more than 1 inch off. So we'll just cut it off nice and short. Now that we have the old fuse cut out, we can strip the wires off. We're going to strip it off about 1/4 inch on each one. Here's the old fuse next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Remember, you have to use the zip tie to hold the wire harness in. So we're going to take that and the new fuse and put it in. To connect the new fuse, we want to put the wires we stripped off into the terminal block and tighten down the screws. It doesn't matter which wire goes where. All you have to do is stick them in and then use a small screwdriver and tighten them down. Now that we have the wires connected, we want to snap the fuse onto the side of the board where we took it off. You want to make sure your Mylar shield is on here so it covers it up. Make sure it snaps into place and doesn't come off. Now we can use the zip cord to tie up the excess wire. Just want to lay this down here nice and neat. And then we can put the zip cord around it and hold it in place. Once you have it zip tied in place, you can cut off the excess. Now that we have the fuse in place, we can put the cover back on. We want to snap the 2 tabs in on the right side first and lock it in place. And then you can push down on this end so this one locks in place. Now that we have everything reinstalled, we can push the cover back up. We can put the screws back in to hold it all together. Now that we have all the screws installed, we can close the dishwasher door. Now that you're done repairing the appliance, you can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and give it a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.